Good morning. Welcome to Mornings with the Place to Be Reviews. I'm Etepokuyan right here with all of yous. And that was, I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Literally, I just made that 2 minutes before I came on the air. I'm like, I'm gonna mix up a clip of Batwoman getting hit by a car because that is like a perfect metaphor for that show. Is just it's a car accident that you can't look away from. And I would just like to thank my subscribers for and everybody else for watching the videos, the Batwoman videos, man. Yes, all of yous. Brightest day, Admiral Tiberius, welcome. I have to wish Admiral Tiberius a very, very happy birthday. So happy anniversary of your escape from the matriarchal tyranny you experienced while serving your imprisonment in the amniotic Attica, my friend. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Brutal Morningwood, ETAP, thank you for the kind words on the Phantom Collectors 1K stream. You are welcome, Brutal Morningwood. Like I said, you're always here. You're always you take time to comment. Like I said, even if and I know I'm guilty of this too. I try to respond to comments. But it's difficult to respond to them all. So I try to give them all a like and a heart to know that I acknowledge them and I read them. But yes, thank you guys all for being here this morning. Like I said, I'll just kind of yammer on here a little bit before we get into the meat and potatoes of it. Admiral Tiberius says congrats on the 700. And thank you, sir. You're welcome, brother. You've been here since the very beginning. Admiral Tiberius is one of probably my oldest subscribers, and I don't mean oldest like he's the oldest. Like he's been here since the channel started. So that, and we're just we're over 2 years. It was 2 years in April, and like I said, and I mentioned this on the FC stream last night. And it's kind of here. I'm turning the camera on here. I feel a little bit. Yes, I'm wearing my Deadpool shirt again. I just threw the same clothes on this morning I had on last night because I just got up to take the kid to school, and it's like I have to go to work in a few hours. So no, what I want to say was thank you all for the support, man. We're at 700 now. 2 years ago, and like I said, I mentioned this last night. 2 years ago at this time, we were at 30 subscribers. And I know a lot of people will be like, well, 2 years, isn't that a lot of time? And you should be, Tony and I from Clown World Review, my co-host, we have this discussion all the time. And it's like, people tend to end up kind of right where they belong, right where they're supposed to be. And that may sound harsh in some cases, but it's the truth, because you can experience like a big burst in growth, like all of a sudden, and then kind of plateau out. Or, you can just shoot straight up, just skyrocket, and it can be just boom, there you are. Or you can kind of be one of those, like the slow burn kind of, and that's where I am. And a lot of it I know is, I'm going to adjust the camera here a little bit, is content based. And initially, it took me a while to get into editing and doing things of the like with the videos, because I didn't have the acumen. That was not in my skill set to edit videos and do all that like I do now. Like the Batwoman video from Monday. Well, it's 23 minutes. And it took me probably about, editing start to finish, 8.5, 9 hours total to produce that. And I wasn't even happy with all of it. I was like, I could have done more, but it is. And, you develop these things over time. And yeah, it's fun. It's fun to see not only like the growth our channel's had, and I say ours because there's a team, behind the scenes that helped me with this. And, big shout out to Tony and Red Gaze, my two co-hosts on Monday night. Tony's here on Wednesdays with us. Salvador, who, I've streamed with since the very beginning. We met on it was a World Class Bullshitters toy stream in like May. Was it May of 2019? I think it was. And we've been streaming together ever since. So yeah, there's a lot, I had, there was another co-host before Tony, MJ. She was, she did a lot of work behind the scenes. There's been a lot of people who've come and gone. A lot of stuck around. But everybody's had a part, and that's helped behind the scenes. And yeah, I know I'm the whatever. It doesn't matter. This is an accomplishment for a team. And yeah, it's been fun, man. And there's so much more to come. There's so much more that I want to do. And yeah, so we're on track, man. And Admiral Tiberius said it right. He says, I've been around long enough to see how WCBS grew, and Anna as well. ETF is tracking just fine. Well, thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, it's like I said, it was weird last year with everything, the pandemic and all that. With that happening, it was weird entertainment wise last year. So we as YouTubers really had to be creative with a lot of the things we did, because a lot of the TV shows, a lot of the movies, they were gone. And they're back now, basically in full swing. Cinemas are open, and oh man, I am probably gonna go to the movies Saturday. I have to check and see what my local theater is playing, because I like to go. I like to go to the local theater here right by my house. Like I said, I always talk about it. It's the one I went to see Return of the Jedi at in '83. So I try to go there as much as I can to support them, because it's family owned. Shellback TJC, congrats ETEP. Thank you, Shellback. Thank you, Shelly. I appreciate it, man. I do appreciate it. It's like I said, it's been work. It has been. And if we had all the subscribers that we've lost over the last just 6 months, we would be at 1,000. Let me put it that way, because if you look in your analytics, you can see we wouldn't be quite there. But I mean, it's been a lot. There's a lot of up and down, and a lot of that is YouTube. Some people unsubscribe, but a lot of it has been YouTube. I like to think like I'm worthy of subscription, because I put out a lot of content. I live stream a lot. We have a lot of different guests on. And speaking of that, real quick, this Monday night, for those of you who didn't hear it last night, I didn't really announce anything on Twitter yet or anything, because this is I'm lucky enough to have reached out to a YouTuber who I've watched for a while, probably a little over a year or so now, since I kind of just came across his channel through a couple others I watch. I reached out to him, and he agreed to come on Monday Night Going in Raw, episode number 156, this coming Monday night. This guy has covered a certain topic about a certain nameless person, and the pirate guy, JD, ad nauseum. Like, he is like all over this and has been. And I speak none other than that umbrella guy will be joining us Monday night at 8:30 Eastern. Myself, Tony, and Red Gaze. And I am honored and excited to have that umbrella. I hit the fucking table. To have that umbrella guy come on Monday night with us. That is gonna be a blast. And I'm really hoping he opens up and says, "So hey there." It'll be cool. Like I said, we've been blessed to have some wonderful guests on this channel. And like I said, Jeff and Kendo and Nick from WCBS. Dion hasn't been on yet, because Dion doesn't, he does his WCBS stuff, and he's very busy. So, and that's fine. I've talked to him in chats and things. So I'm gonna meet him in about a month here, as we're all gonna hang out. So. But yeah, so we've had, like I said, we've had the WCBS crew on. We've had the Echo Base guys on now in the keeping, and not to mention all my other wonderful panelists who are here, all the time. But this is just like it's kind of like positive, it's just like we're doing something right, because those of you who've been around, Tug just randomly showed up in the chat one day, and he commented on one of my video links on Twitter, or commented on one of my videos, and I'm like, okay. So, and we've just had little kind of back and forths, like just little highs or hellos, or kind of like comments back and forth on Twitter and stuff. So yeah, and like I said, I'm a fan of his videos. Covers, like I said, he's been covering the JD and Amber Turd thing. very well, very extensively. So yeah, we're lucky to get him on. He'll be on Monday night, 8:30 with us. And there she is. Good morning, Vassy. She says sources at Disney say you hit 700 subs. Can you confirm or deny? I can confirm this unless I've lost any since the show started, which is always a possibility. Because we've watched our likes on a stream go up to like what 35, 36, and then by the end of the stream they're at like 27. So anything's possible, but I can confirm that we were at 700. I have a screenshot to prove it. So thank you, Vassy. I appreciate it. Speaking of Vassy, she will be joining us next Wednesday night. Next week is just going to be a huge week here at the channel. Vassy and Lola Meets. Also, Saggy Melons and Katie the Meteorologist will finally be making her debut here on the channel. As we are having ladies' night again next Wednesday. Sal keeps trying to sneak in on me with that one. He's like, every time I'd say something, he'd be like, and Salvador. But yeah, so we got the ladies in the house, and I'm going to be talking to them a little bit, and this is unbeknownst to them thus far. So ETEP has a hair. I am, they did come. Wait, let me change my logo here in the corner for this. There was a rumor that I was Egyptian at first. People thought I was Egyptian because of my name. So if you look at my logo up in the corner there, the brand, did it walk like you need my harem? Yeah, no. If anything, they'd probably just like run me around. I don't know. I'm way too easygoing I couldn't do it. Hey, I'm trust me. I would not complain, but I'm just saying. Oh no, it'll be fun. It was a blast. It was a blast last time. That's a good one though. Brightest day. Ever Tiberius' harem, you say? Yeah. I'm like I said, would not complain. Not one bit. Not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent. Not at this juncture. Yeah. So we've got that going on next Wednesday night. Is Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday's the 16th. Yeah, I'm like, is it next Wednesday or am I completely idiotic? But yeah, and let's see. So what else? So yeah, 700 subscribers. It has been when you get when you get to 1,000, I'm getting one of the twins. If you can make that happen, okay. Okay, that'll be fine. Admiral Tiberius. That'll be fine. No, I actually have a few news stories, and before we go on, I bought this. No, not the Flash. Jesus, help me, Rhonda. Everything's reversed. I bought this the other day. Lean on Me. If you've never seen this one, it's with Morgan Freeman. And he plays a inner city school principal. It's from the 80s, like 88 maybe. Great movie, though. $3.84 at Walmart. I was like, yeah, dude, score. I'm buying that. I got to. I actually saw that movie like so many times as a kid. I don't know. I liked Morgan Freeman in Glory. That's like one of my favorite Civil War movies. Probably my favorite Civil War movie is Glory. And, Denzel Washington, Morgan Freeman, Matthew Broderick, Cary Elwes, Andre Braugher, the list goes on and on. It was a absolutely kick-ass Civil War movie, and really brought to light the fact that the black soldiers were so they had such a big part in the Civil War, and that was the first all-black regiment was the 54th Massachusetts. So whenever I say the Massachusetts, all I think of is Peter Griffin from Family Guy saying, "The spirit of Massachusetts." Shempmeister, hail to you, sir. Good morning, or afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. But yeah, hello, welcome. So let me do this. I'll stop this. I won't make you look at this anymore. You can look at that. That's drawn by the wonderful Miriam, who has Bonds That Drive right now. I think it's in demand. But But yeah, she drew that of me and Minnie ETAP. So yeah, the whole diarrhea thing. If you're you probably all know the story, but if you don't, my son pops on the streams occasionally with me. He'll walk into the office and he'll come on and Red Gaze has him say diarrhea cha 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 now. So Katie added that in, and I love it. I love the avatar. That's on all the well, it's pretty much on all the thumbnails for the videos. So yeah. Midnight in Melbourne. Oh, see, it's funny. My largest contingent of fans outside of the U.S. is between like the U.K. and Australia. So it's welcome, welcome. We've got like I said, there's about a handful to maybe 10 people that I've talked to in various chats on my live streams on my channel that are from Australia. Is based. There he is. It's his first day on the internet, ladies and gentlemen. Tony from the Clown World Review. Welcome, brother. Welcome. Let me pull up this first article, and this will be kind of serve as a follow-up to a story that I covered in a video. I think it was about a week ago, and it really was more popular than I thought it would be. When I made the video, I'm like, this is kind of shaky grounds. Because this channel's international. Absolutely. And that's the way I want it to be. Although, Vassy, I will say, my dear, you are in the very small contingent of females that watch our channel, as I am an analytics hawk. Our audience is 97% men, which I guess is par for the course with the content, but we do have like Vassy and Saggy Melons and Lola and all them who come, they have no problem playing with the boys and holding rank. And Vassy, go over and subscribe to her channel if you're not already. I watched your Army of the Dead review, and I'm going to watch the movie. Probably going to try to sneak it in this weekend, in between doing some housework and other things. I've got I'm recording with Nano Reaper tomorrow night. We're finally recording our Prodigal Son. See, I know it's like a month too late, but I wanted to have a Prodigal Son series finale video because I have not reacted to the series finale because Nano Reaper and I have been just missing each other like two ships passing in the night. So we're going to finally record that. So I'll be releasing that this weekend. Also, Galaxy High Episode 7, A Tale of Two Simps, will be coming out. And you'll have Batwoman next, Monday? Monday morning. Or, well, it'll probably be Monday afternoon because my son is out of school now. So he and I are going to start. I have my gym set up in my garage. Finally, I was able to clean that out and get the weights more accessible because I started, I kind of started putzing around out there and working out about a week or two ago, a little bit here and there, and I'm ready to get back into it. So I'm going to get him doing some little workout stuff with me too. So, hail Daisy Divine, welcome. So yeah, I'm going to be dedicating it like an hour to a day, one in the morning, one at night, probably to training. Again, so yeah, I'm not saying I'm getting back in the ring or anything, but I'm going to get back. I'm trying to get back into fighting shape. That's my goal for this. I might as well start on the summer body in June. What the hell? So, but no, you'll have Batwoman and all the same. Like I said, man, we'll have all the same content. The Rogue Entertainment Show will be back next Wednesday here. So yeah, it's we are busy here. We are busy at the channel. There's a lot going on. Yeah, onward and upward, Excelsior. We don't rest on our laurels, though. It's hey, we hit the 700 mark. Great. I just wanted to get it over with. I did. I just wanted to get it over with. It's done. It's over with now. Now we move onward and upward. Powerpuff Girls star explains why the pilot is being reshot. This came out yesterday at 4:30 by Jenna Anderson. We're on comicbook.com. Yeah, I didn't think a Powerpuff Girls video on my channel would hit 200 views. It did. I don't know if it's me or what, but it worked. Let me see here. Vassie's. I did watch your Loki review because I don't care about spoilers for it because I was so indifferent towards whether I was even going to watch it. And I watched Vassie's review, Jeremy Johns. I watched Az's review of it. Who else? Maybe it was an Emergency Awesome. I've seen like 3 or 4, maybe 5. One eludes me right now. Videos about it, and I'm going to watch it. I will, like I said, and it's not like I said with Marvel. I'm not as emotionally invested in Marvel as I am Star Wars, to where like I'm done with Star Wars. Like I'm done, and that's why I kind of went on that tirade a few weeks ago on Rogue Squadron over on author Stephen Walton's channel when I was talking about people in the fandom menace, boycotting Star Wars, and then they turn around and but the Bad Batch is out, so I have to review it, and I'm like, well, aren't you kind of cutting off your nose to spite your face? Or if you watch The Office, Spider Face. But no, I just, and that's kind of what led to me, like, kind of backing up from the from the whole fandom menace thing. Nothing's changed. I'm still, we're still streaming with the same people we're streaming with. We're just taking the channel now, and it's like we're of the people. I'm the people's champion, man. I am here for you. No matter what hashtag you may use, no matter what side of the spectrum you're on entertainment, as long as you want to be entertained and have good discussion, then you're always welcome here. That's the thing, man. We are welcoming. We're inclusive. So there it is. No. But seriously, I've been blessed so far, and I just want to keep this going. Let's see. I'm going to is the answer because we missed the mark entirely. The show nobody wanted, the reshoots no one asked for. Tony says I need to go watch Vassie's review. I've been editing a subpar video for days, so I need to catch up with everything. Yeah, man. Tony just released a new video, so you gotta check that out. He just released another Zelda video. I tweeted that out. I quote tweeted that, so you have to check that out. Let's see. They need to stop. They're throwing good money after bat. Yep, that's it, man. That is absolutely it, Shentmeister. You've only missed my incoherent ramblings. No, if you want to see Vassie slip into the mouth of madness, just watch a review an Asylum movie. Girl, I'm waiting for your Velocipaster review. Oh, Velocipaster! I think that movie. I got angry watching that, and not because I was angry because it was a bad movie, because I knew it was a bad movie going in. I was angry because I was like, it just wouldn't end. It insisted upon itself. But let's talk about this Powerpuff Pterodactyr. The fall 2021 season is beginning to take shape, and it's definitely, well, first of all, let me set the stage here for this, because this article is obviously, we know where this is going to fall in terms of, how good or bad the pilot was or what, before all these rewrites. And I think I hold firm that that they rewrote this pilot because the leaked script made this show out. Well, I'm not gonna say made it out to look like trash. Exposed it for the trash it was, and that's exactly why they said, you know what, we're gonna push back the pilot premiere, and we're going to go a different direction with it because we're just gonna get laughed off the internet. Wait, hang on. I want to go up. Admiral Tiberius says Vassie could narrate Dishwashing Machine, and I'd be interested. Yep. I need to get her to record some voice tracks for me that I'm going to use in the intro. Vassie Reviews says there's a Shark Exorcist movie as well. Admiral Tiberius says Velocipaster touched me inappropriately. Oh, this is thank you, Admiral Tiberius. Shentmeister says, Jesus, those Asylum movies earlier. Oh, yeah, those Asylum reviews are great. The show looks like shite. I guarantee you it will be shite. Vassie should narrate nature documentaries. Morgan Freeman. Oh, I love it. I love it. All right. So the Powerpuff Girls pilot is getting rewritten. There was leaks and a lot of dialogue. It was just, it really made the show look like garbage. I mean, I don't understand how Berlanti can just be like, hey, this is what we're gonna do with this. This is, the kids are gonna love it, and it's like that's kind of what all this shit they do reminds me of. It's like, hey kids, wait, what? It's the Steve Buscemi, meme come to life. Hello fellow kids. That's about what this is akin to, and I just, it makes me laugh. It really does. But let's see here. Let's jump into this article a little bit. And I think the battery in my mouse is dying. I don't know. I keep forgetting to turn it off at night. I don't want to accidentally, shut the stream off. Let's see. So here it is right here. All right. The fall 2021 season is beginning to take shape, and it's definitely introduced some surprises along the way. Among them, the news that the Powerpuff CW live-action take on the Powerpuff Girls is being, quote, redeveloped with plans to reshoot the pilot later this year. The circumstances behind all of that have definitely puzzled some fans, especially after the script for the original pilot allegedly leaked days after the news. Dove Cameron, who was set to play Bubbles in the series, recently spoke about the decision in a recent interview with E.T., not the extraterrestrial, and revealed the real reason the changes are being... Okay, sure she did. This is the thing right here. This is... Whoops. This is damage control. I can't, and she says so revealed the real reasons why changes are being made. And the first line is, I can't speak on it yet because they're still changing. So she's revealing the real reason, but she can't reveal the reason because changes are still being made. Such a funny thing, Cameron revealed. They didn't decide to rework the pilot because the script leaked. I just need to say that wasn't what happened. We had to reshoot it anyway for a couple of reasons. I'm actually very excited at the thought of reshooting the pilot because I was texting the girls and we're like, oh, well, now we know what we're doing. What an amazing thing, Cameron continued. You never get to do that as an actor. Go back and be like, what would I have done differently? This echoes the comments made by the CW president, Mark Pedowitz, who revealed during a call with reporters last month the original pilot was a little too campy. I think that sounds like bullshit. I mean, that absolutely sounds like bullshit. Oh, look, the Skittles ad. Yay. Oh, my God. If there was anything pandering, I mean, let's see. So, yeah, this is a bullshit answer here. I'm sorry. It absolutely is. You can't tell me, you really can't tell me that they expect anyone to buy this. I mean, seriously, this is such a canned answer. It really is. God damn, man. It's just funny. Now we know what we're doing. Daisy, that means, oh shit, we read the reactions in the forums, not forums, but in the comments and on Twitter. And, they probably saw some of the YouTube videos, and, not mine, obviously, but some of the bigger YouTubers who covered this, and we're like, we're going to get roasted. And this is the thing, if they truly did this, why wouldn't a show like Batwoman, hi fat ass, hi, the chunk is here. My cat is slamming into everything. Big Meech is here. But why wouldn't they change? Why wouldn't Batwoman, course correct? And I can answer that. That's more of a rhetorical question. Come here, fat boy. You can make your appearance. Come here. Ugh. Batwoman wouldn't, behold my chunk. Hang on. Okay, hang on, fatty. Whoops. Meech. Here. He's mad. He doesn't want to be held. Big, fat, fluffy. Look at him. He is not impressed. Then he'll just go right back under the table and start bumping into shit again and move and wiggling the camera because he's a dick. Yeah, Brutal Morningwood, you're right. That's AKA oopsies. Please don't destroy us online. That's what they do. It's they make excuses. And Schempmeister, you read my mind. They'd get a lot more respect if they admitted they made a mistake, and that's it. They can say, oh, well, we were gonna go this direction with it, but based on the reaction we got, we can see that the fans of this show, the paying customers, wouldn't be happy with that product. So what we're going to do is, and this is exactly what Sonic the Hedgehog did. And thank you, Schempmeister. Thank you. Yeah, he just turned 8 a couple days ago. So, yep, Big Meech is now 8. I don't, like I said. I think it would go a lot further if the networks and the showrunners would, and I'm not saying bow to the audience every time they make a demand, but in the case of Sonic, that turnaround, it bankrupted the company that animated him. They went bankrupt and went out of business, but the movie was successful. The movie made money, and it was well received. So that's the thing, is like, if you can, and that movie didn't bankrupt that company. They were probably already, experiencing some financial hardships as it was, and the cost of doing that, yeah, that put it over the edge. But let's be honest, that was probably in the making before that. But kudos to them for still going through with it and doing it and putting out a product that fans were like, yes, we will reward what you did with our money. That's exactly how this works. In the Powerpuff Girls, this is just an excuse to backtrack and say, oh, well, we just wanted to reshoot it. It wasn't because the script leaked and fuck. It's just kind of funny. It's like, no, you did this because the script leaked. It's garbage. Nobody wanted it, and you got caught assed out, and that's what happened. Clown World Review. Tony says Sonic was good for a video game movie. I found it hard to rewatch. It's down here behind me somewhere. I bought the Blu-ray for Trey, because he freaking loves it. I've probably seen it, oh God, maybe a handful of times. It's not one, yeah, my mouse battery's dying here. It's not one that I'll rewatch all the time. Like I don't know, like Trey likes to watch the Goosebumps movies with Jack Black. He goes through phases. Like, we watched Pixels every day for like a week straight. Then he went on his Charlie's Angels kick, and not the Elizabeth Banks one, the one from 2000, the very first one. He loves that movie. He will put that movie on and fast forward to the scene, and I'm not even joking, with Cameron Diaz dancing at Soul Train, and just sit there and stare in awe of that. I'm like, well, at least he's got good taste, But no, it is, man. You get these production companies, and if a production house is willing to go back and fix a mistake, based on a leak or something, or a preliminary image or like a teaser trailer, then, or with Sonic it was a case, it was just like a poster, I think. But yeah, that like I said, that's the way it should be. And like I said, we're not expecting all these, everything to be exactly what we want. Although, look at Rise of Skywalker, if anybody's seen that. Like I said, I did watch it. I wasn't boycotting back then, and I've explained this because I took my mom to see it in the theater, because my mom took me to see Return of the Jedi in '83. And we didn't get to go see the prequels together. I went on my own. But I wanted to go to see one more Star Wars movie with her because her health isn't great. So I did. I went to see it, and I knew it was garbage going in. And I just wanted to, kind of sit there with her and experience that. And I told her, I said, Mom, this is going to be bad. I'm going to get angry during it. So I just want you to know that going in, because she knows, she follows the channel and stuff. She watches the videos. But Yeah, so it's kind of funny. You know, you see they said that movie was too much fan service. And that movie wasn't fan service. That movie was basically a video game. It was like location, 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 location. It was like you'd have like you just went to all these different locations and it was like a video game. But a shitty one. So to bring this back to Powerpuff Girls, them still, these people from the CW making excuses and not just copping to the fact that they made something that was shit. It was going to be woke as fuck. It disrespected the established lore of the characters. And, we know they're being, they're adults in this show, in the live action show. They're adults now, especially, based on what the subject matter was of the leaked pilot. So, but you don't have to make them, intersectional feminists and, whores to endear them to a crowd. Because the little girls, the kids that, or whoever, watch the show growing up, they're of an age now where, they'll probably be like, oh, okay, I'll tune in, check it out. This is something I remember, but you don't have to make it woke and stupid. I mean, my God, is good writing such a foreign concept nowadays that it's like it's the exception. Good, a well-written, well-constructed show is the exception rather than, the norm, which you have a problem there. That is a problem. If the quality of your entertainment is so sporadic that, getting something good is not the norm, that is messed up. Let's see. The reason you do pilots is because sometimes things miss, and this was just a miss, Pedowitz explained at the time. We believe in the cast completely. We believe in Diablo Cody and Heather Rainier as writers, and we believe in the auspices of Greg Berlanti and Warner Brothers Studios. Well, there's your fucking problem right there. I don't know what Diablo Cody has written otherwise. I don't, but we're gonna look this up. I don't know really what Diablo Cody has done outside of this. Let's see. Juno. Okay, so let's see. Juno 2007. Jennifer's Body. Well, that was a lovely piece of shit. Children's Hospital. Okay, so that's on. She wrote 2 episodes of Children's Hospital, which is Adult Swim. United States of Terra. That's the one with the chick that was like schizophrenic or something. I can't think of the actress's name. United States of Terror. Wasn't she on Orange is the New Black too? I don't know. Tight. That's a video short. Juno. Yeah. So not a bad. There's a little bit of stuff on here, but Madonna biopic, HBO project, whatever. TV movies, TV movie. Yeah. So. This okay. So that's Diablo Cody. I don't know. It's just Juno. Ellen Page was in that. Morning, Phoenix. How you doing, sir? Phoenix Animation in the house. Yeah. Ellen Page was in Juno. That's all I remember about that. And I think she got pregnant. I don't know. Let's see. Brutal Morningwood. 3 of my 6 daughters are Powerpuff Girls. They're in their mid-20s now, and none of them are interested in seeing this. Well, yeah, that's the thing, man. They make this stuff to where it's like a normal person who probably watched it as a kid wouldn't even be interested in it because they look at it and like, what the hell is this? It's like Walker. When I heard Walker was getting rebooted, I was just like, there was no anticipation. I just rolled my eyes because I was like, "Oh God, like this is gonna be freaking terrible," Because and that's no slight to Jared. Was it Jared Padalecki or whatever from Supernatural? I never watched Supernatural, and the only other thing I've seen him in, I think, was Friday the 13th. the Platinum Dunes garbage 2009 version, where Jason is basically fucking Leatherface. But yeah, I don't know. All right, so now I have to use I can't use the mouse, so this will be fun. All right, back to this article. In case this pilot didn't work, Pedowitz said, in this case, this pilot didn't work. But because there's enough elements in there, we wanted to give it another shot. So that's why we didn't want to go forward with what we had. Tonally, it might have felt a little too campy. It didn't feel as rooted in reality. Okay. It didn't feel rooted in reality as it might have felt. But again, you learn things when you test things out. And so in this case, we felt let's take a step back and go back to the drawing board. So let's see. Blossom is Chloe Bennett. Bubbles is Dove Cameron. Buttercup is Yana Peralt. Yeah. And Heather Rainier, Veronica Mars, and Diablo Cody. Yay. All right. So, yeah. I think it's funny that I find it amusing that they just won't admit that they made garbage. And Brightest Day, yes, not rooted in reality is kind of their MO, isn't it? Right? You know, and they say it's not rooted in reality. You had a bunch of, you basically turned them into a bunch of cynical just thoughts, and they're threatening to leak each other's nudes. And, one of them's talking about scissoring townies. I mean, whatever. I mean, if they're of the, of the lesbicanos, whatever, that's fine. They can be lesbicanos, but you don't have to overcompensate with that and other stuff, check boxes to, like I said, overcompensate for the fact that you're making a bad show. You're making a bad show. So don't try to, blame it on the fact that, oh, well, we just thought it was campy. No, you were looking for another word. That's shite. It's pure shite. That's what it was. And you knew it would get roasted. So, and you would think the CW would learn with the success of Superman and Lois. Maybe we should go in another direction. Let's see. Daisy says, so not rooted in reality. So they know identity politics is wacko. Yep. Shempmeister, if you're not going to respect the source material and its audience, why bother? My sentiments exactly, my friend. Vassy, the script sounds like a Gossip Girl episode. Oh, Gossip Girl. That was, what's her name? Was it like, I want to say Leighton Meester, that chick that was in, wasn't she she was in a movie. It was like, I don't know, I can't remember, but I just remember she was in a movie, I think, with, it was kind of like a rehash of Single White Female. Yeah, it was Leighton Meester and the other chick that kind of looks like her that Derek Jeter was dating. I did celebrity gossip stuff on the radio, so I used to have to keep up with all this crap. That's it was great because when me and my wife first got together, she had a subscription to like Us Weekly, so I would look through that. And then I would go on, I'd follow up with like looking stuff up on the internet, because it'd just be sitting there and I'm like, I'm going to look through this because this has all this weird celebrity gossip stuff in it, and yeah, I would find so much of that in there, these little stories about who is dating. Yeah. And people are like, how the hell do you know who's, I'm like, look, I have to talk about this in the radio. See, when I was in radio, my audience was, it was like 70% female and 30% male. Our demo was, and actually, if you look at ad demos in radio, when I got out of radio in 2018, when I got out of radio, the target demographic is lean heavily towards females for advertising and radio. Especially in our market that we were in. So, but yeah, let's go on here. I have much more to talk about here. So, yeah, we can, let's see here. Oh man, what do we got? All right, this is a good one. I saw this yesterday, and I didn't get a chance to really do anything with it. And since I'm not gonna have time to make a video today, because I'm on another live stream later tonight, and I have to go to work here and in a little bit, and it's my last day of work for the school year, so yay! And I got told today that I looked very professional when I came in to. I was in the classroom, and last a week ago from well, it was last Friday. I had my first in classroom assignment as a substitute, and I the principal today she was telling the teacher I subbed for. She goes, he came in actually dressed up, because they were like, oh yeah, you can just wear shorts, because they normally come in like cargo shorts and a tank top. They're like, yeah, because I just teach PE. They're like, you can I said no. I feel like I need to, so I wore dress shoes and dress pants, a dress shirt. I didn't wear a tie though. I don't generally do ties, although I will have to wear one to Loudy's wedding in July, which I will wear I will concede this. I will wear a tie. I will wear a tie, but I will not button the top button. I don't even do that when I perform weddings where I have to wear one. I never button the top button. The tie's never done all the way up. I'm like, I don't like wearing ties as it is. But getting to dress, I didn't wear them to school, because I was like, I'll probably go outside at recess with my kids and hang out with them, which they're cool as hell. So I was like, I got the purple alligator shoes, so I'm gonna bust those out. I haven't got to wear those in a while. Wait, sorry, ETEP, you're no longer in control of the money. It's women doing the consuming. Damn it, my people don't control the money anymore. Tony says Gal Gadot has changed her nationality from Israeli to Euro racist. Oh God, I love that woman. I do, except for the whole. Oh yeah, the one thing I will get on her for. Well, there's a lot of things I'd get on her for. Let's be honest, but no, the whole singing Imagine thing, which I hate Imagine anyway. I hate that song, but. Yeah, when she sang that, I was like, "Oh, that was cringe." Shempmeister, gotta go, folks. Curse this time difference. Catch you later. Thank you for dropping in, Shempmeister. I appreciate it. Have a great evening. I know it's later where you are, so have a great night. Thank you again for joining us. Make sure you guys hit that slap that like button out there. Before we get into this article, though, see, that's not what I meant to do. That is not what I meant to do. It's too early. It is too early, ladies and gentlemen. I'm still working on my first cup of coffee here. Oh, here we go. So let's go. There we go, right there. There we are. We're back on Gal, and that's from the first Wonder Woman, the good Wonder Woman. So there it is. There she is. I haven't watched a Grace video in a while. I got to get my Grace fix. Hang on.
That's just a car.
Oh God. All right. I'm good. No, I'm really hoping. I took all these clips from her Batwoman. When she did her first look at season 2 of Batwoman, she was borderline hopeful for it. And speaking of Batwoman, this was the morning show intro. I'm just going to show you the beginning part of this. If you're in the chat and you didn't get to see the Batwoman review yesterday, or maybe you didn't make it all the way through it, that's okay. Here is probably my favorite scene from the entire episode. And I'll just play this clip, which is from the... Hang on, here you go. There it is, right there. That was the best scene from the whole episode. Was her getting whacked with that car. Oh, I should have made that deer in the headlights look she had the thumbnail, but I use the same thumbnail for every Batwoman video I do now, just to keep it just to keep it, keep it uniformed. I haven't been releasing many daily shorts because, and I want to take us, I don't know. Like, you guys let me know in the chat, what do you like better? Do you like the daily shorts better, or do you like the pop culture news videos better? The daily shorts are easier because I don't have to hook my camera up. I don't have to be on camera, but I enjoy the pop culture news, doing the pop culture news videos too. So you guys let me know. But let's see, wait, why is everything from the show so bad? She can't even get hit by a car, right? Oh, I think was it Danny Weir on Twitter? She posted, or was that she was talking. She was responded on a tweet. I think it was Vassie's tweet. I think it was your tweet, Vassie. But yeah, there's I've got the Kate Kane fans, some of the Kate Kane fans now, following me on Twitter, and I'm like, I kind of felt, because I was rough. I was rough on Ruby in season 1. I was rough on her. But that's just because the episodes were so bad. The writing was terrible. The writing was absolutely horrible. But the ratings, we'll talk about that. Let's get into this article right here, and this is rumor. Oh God, I didn't read this article. I just saw the headline. So it says rumor. So if it's from oh, I'm not even going to say it. I'm not. Gal Gadot not playing Wonder Woman in The Flash. Wonder Woman cameo that is speculated to happen in The Flash isn't guaranteed, but neither is the involvement of Gal Gadot if it does happen. Okay, it's all right. It's Giant Freaking Robot. I was like, it's not. Okay. Giant Freaking Robot reports in a new exclusive that their trusted and, in quotes, trusted and proven source tells them that somebody else is playing Wonder Woman in the Andy Muschietti directed picture. Faith McKay reports now our trusted and proven source has shared something fairly surprising with us. We're going to see a different version of Wonder Woman in The Flash. This suggests two things. First, that Gadot has lost the role, which is highly unlikely. And second, the DC Films is invoking the unpredictability of the multiverse paradox to introduce a new Wonder Woman. A third possibility is that Gadot has scheduling conflicts and Wonder Woman ends up a cameo like Superman and Shazam. If this rumor does end up being true, it's more than likely the second or third options. In fact, the second option is highly unlikely, given that Michael Keaton's Batman will be showing up in the film, and Muschietti has also confirmed the film is a very loose adaptation of the Flashpoint comic. GFR's source didn't have any reason, and oh my God, I'm so sorry. A reason why a different Wonder Woman or a recasting of same would take place. So we're all left here guessing. Some believe Gal Gadot is still in hot water after the internet attacked her for promoting peace and prayers in a tweet following the recent events in Israel. Gal Gadot is Israeli. She fought she was a fitness trainer in the IDF. So her supporting her home country, and she just supported peace. She wasn't just saying, I support Israel. She was praying for peace. So yeah, attack her for that. But people don't understand. The people that are castigating her for this don't really understand the conflict either. So, Vassie, you made my point before I even did, darling. She says, I'm assuming it's Nubia. That's where I was going with this whole thing. It's probably going to be Nubia. There was a rumor that Warner reportedly begged her to take down the post or at least apologize. Why would she apologize for that? She hasn't removed it, but since did turn off the comments on her Instagram page. Continuing with a love and peace mantra, Gadot also tweeted recently how much she was looking forward to Wonder Woman 3's popular franchise changed her life. Wonder Woman was great. Wonder Woman 84 was garbage. That movie was terrible. All right, so this is just blah, 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 blah. All right, so I do to pick up on Vassie's point. I think it will be Nubia. I think it will be. If they're going to do that, it'll be Nubia, hands down. They're going to do whatever they can to try to, like I said, you're going to get the Ta-Nehisi Coates Superman It's going to be black. So I guarantee you, they will try to do a Black Wonder Woman. And it'll be, multiverse, whatever. I don't care, but it just doesn't make sense. It's like she's still like one of the DC is a mess. Like, this is why when DC has problems anymore, I don't feel sorry for him. I don't feel sorry for him because you have done that yourself. You tried to jump into doing a Justice League movie in 2017. Yes, this goofball. It's back here somewhere, the Justice League one. Somebody bought it for my son for Christmas. But you tried to do a damn team-up movie with only a few, like, solo movies under your belt, and it was just a dumpster fire because your characters didn't have any development. Nobody knew who they were. Hail, Ask the Cheese Gaming. He says, hi, ETAP. How goes your stream? The stream goes well, sir. Thank you for joining us. I'm just kind of ragging on DC a little bit because we just went over a rumor from Bounding into Comics that, and let me look. I want to see who wrote the article. I believe it was John F. Trent. Was it, or was this Spencer? Oh, J.B. Augustine. So, but no, about them having a Wonder Woman cameo in Andy Muschietti's Flash movie, and it not being Gal Gadot. So it's very weird that they're trying to do this now. Like I said, you've got a new Superman coming up. Why won't they replace the Flash? If you're going to replace all these people, please replace the Flash. Ezra Miller is just terrible in every possible way. He's just friggin' terrible. Man, but yeah, DC's a fucking mess. DC's a mess. For all intents and purposes, the MCU is just turning into whatever it is now. And one thing that I really, it stuck with me since he said it in his review of Loki yesterday, as said that the Time Variance Authority, they just have like a drawer full of time stones, like the Infinity Gems. Doesn't that just devalue Infinity War and everything that these people went through? Like, I don't understand how that works. It's just weird. I don't know why. Why would you do that? Like, why would you purposely like sabotage your own product? Because that's basically what you're doing. It's like, do you want to devalue your brand? Because that's how you devalue your brand. And yeah, Vassy, she says, dude, the Infinity Gem drawer triggered me so bad. The disrespect to Tony, Natasha, and Gamora. And that was my next point. JJ is short for Ta-Nehisi. That was my next point is you've got all these characters, you've got us emotionally, you've had us emotionally invested in these characters for over a decade. And now you're just like, you're taking the piss out of their sacrifice. It doesn't make any sense. Acid Cheese has got to head out to work. Get ready for work. Have a good stream. Thank you for stopping by. Always appreciate seeing your name in the chats. Acid Cheese Gaming, thank you so much. Thank you. One of our valued subscribers here at the channel. But yeah, Vassy and Tony and everybody else in the chat, they did. They completely just took the piss out of their sacrifice with that segment. Like I said, and I haven't even watched the show, but then, as was talking about how everything in life is predetermined, and basically the TVA, like if you deviate from your plan, they just go and they pluck you out and they kill you. It's like, What? So your entire life is predetermined. There is no such thing as free will, which is it's weird, and I don't know. Like I said, this just sounds. It sounds like a lot of dialogue, like what? A lot of useless dialogue. Hey, Paulie. Latino saying, he said, get 1K and I'll throw you a party, Vato. Hey, I say, I'm down, man. I'm down. Let's see. Hang on. I'm trying to think here. I gotta get Paulie back. Paulie's gotta come back on too. Latino Slant. Go over and subscribe to Latino Slant too, man. Every time Paulie comes on, he gets the weirdest stories because he'll come on Wednesday nights for the Rogue Entertainment Show usually, or even on Monday. It's not Mondays, it's Wednesdays, because Wednesdays we do Holy Shit News, and he gets these just like I felt so bad. I'm like, the one night was like 3 dick stories like right in a row. I'm like, oh. Or wasn't one of them? I can't remember if one of them was the girl who smuggled the revolver inside herself into jail. He says, "Love you, man. Love you too, brother." It's funny. Like I felt bad. I was like, oh, he's just sitting there. I'm like, oh, dude. But you never know what you're gonna. It's the Forrest Gump segment. It's like, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. There's another voice I haven't done in a while. I haven't pulled that one out. But yeah, I don't know. I had something else here I wanted to cover. What? That's basically my yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not. All right. I might as well talk about it. What the hell is wrong with Emilia Clarke? Like seriously. I'm not necessarily going to go through this whole article. I'm just going to kind of screen share this. This is John F. Trent. This is from yesterday. What is she doing? Like this whole comic book series? I mean, period power? This is just peak. Like I don't know. Does she have anything? Does she have anything like working as far as movies go, or is this just trying to maintain some sort of relevance? Because that Game of Thrones fame is done. That's out. There's not going to be a Solo 2. There's not going to be any Kira projects. She was horrible in Terminator. So it's just like what are you gonna do? What is there for her? So she goes into this weird comic book series about God. I just been hearing this. I'm like, do these people think that this is the kind of thing that comic book readers want? Like, I know there's a broad spectrum of people who read comics, but at the same time, they don't want shite either. And this is pure unadulterated shite. It really is. God damn. Ugh. I got to go back up to this comment. Where's it at? Here it is right here. Acid Cheese Gaming. Enjoying the stream? Pikachu Thunderbolt the like button and share the stream. Well, thank you. I'm doing it right now. Yeah. Tony says, who hasn't smuggled a revolver inside themselves? Damn. Yeah, that girl did though. She had, and then she had it inside her. I was like, oh, like don't move wrong. Like you cock that hammer back. I don't know. Does Kegels help with that? I don't know. I'm asking for a friend. I have no idea. It's just it's utterly hilarious. No, this is and comic book shops are going to be forced to buy this. Like this is going to be mother of madness. Like what the actual hell are you doing? Like I don't know. Is a really Deadpool action collides with Fleabag comedy. When Maya activates her freakish superpowers to take on a secret sect of human traffickers. What the fuck? Like, that's just cringeworthy garbage is what it is. I don't. Who is that for? It's like the New Warriors and Children of the Atom. Who is this for? Who is this imaginary audience that these people conjure up and they think is going to, oh, this will really hit? You know, it's like, who are you looking at when you're saying this stuff? Like, by the power of PMS, Vassy. Oh, it is. It's funny though. Like you look at the New Warriors. Like there was gay people coming out going, we didn't want this shit. Like, oh well, they're just a stereotype. I love the Daniel Kibblesmith when he was talking about each character, just a stereotypical jock. Like I know, has this dude never seen like? And then Kibblesmith tried to be tough during the Summer of Love and. I remember his tweet, what if I walked into a police station with my fifth tape pounding a bat in the palm of my hand? Like, you would get laughed out of the building. One of the cops would probably walk up, piss on you, and then tase you. And watch you fall down in the puddle and lay there and seize Kibblesmith, which would be funny. If you've ever seen his episode of Millionaire Matchmaker that he was on, when the lady kissed him, he almost threw up. It was beautiful. It's like that lets me know that he's never mind. Anyway, but no, man, Kibblesmith is an idiot. That whole concept was a troll job. Like half this shit. Like if this book comes out, this is like the Powerpuff Girls show. If this ever sees the light of day, they're like, we'll reshoot this later this year. Yeah. They probably won't. It's like you'll reshoot this later this year. Why do I have problems? Why do I have problems believing that you're ever going to reshoot this? I don't know. It's funny. It's like I don't believe you. I don't believe you're ever gonna reshoot it. It's just
why?
The concept will get buried. It'll never come back, and that'll be the end of it. It'll just be done. That'll be the end, and they'll just forget all about it. Let's see. Said it before. I'll say it again. Kibblesmiths couldn't bruise an apple if he dropped it. Says Brutal Morningwood. Yeah, that guy he's weak. He's just a weak, ineffectual little man. That's all there is to it. Vassy Reviews goes on sale July 21st. I wait the lunacy. Did you pre-order your copy on Comixology, Vassy? Did you? I'm interested. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not. I'm only spending my money on independent stuff now. Like I said, I backed Shadow of the Kraken, SUNSWORN. I backed author Stephen Walton's book. I backed Stealing Solo in the past. I got from Oz, Daniel William Osborne. I got his book, Everlasting Survivors. So I've backed some independent books, man. I feel bad I can't back more, but it does get expensive after a while. So I only do so many a year. I probably am going to end up getting bonds because it's in demand. I have to. That book looks too good. And I won a piece of art from Nerium on the closeout stream, so I'm really excited. That'll be hanging on my wall, framed in my office. Yeah. So thank you guys all. I'm going to end it here because I need to eat. I am starving, and I need to eat and get ready for work. So, yeah. Thank you guys all so much for joining in this morning. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. This has been a lot of fun. Yeah, early. I like the morning streams like this. And an hour and 15 minutes went by, just like that. So you guys rock. Vassy, one of my wonderful mods in the chat. Thank you, darling. Brutal Morningwood, hail to you again. Thank you for being here as always. Tony, ToneDef, Clown World Review, my brother, putting it down. I'm gonna go watch your Zelda video right now while I make breakfast. Pursuing Paranormal. Says hello, gorgeous. What's up, you sexy son of a bitch? And this cat pursuing paranormal, right? This right, yeah. He's gonna be. We're gonna bring him on pretty soon too. He's got to come on and we got to have a talk. It's been a while. Tim's Talk's up, ETAP. What's up, Tim's Talk? We're just kind of closing out the stream here. And remember, this Monday, Tug, that umbrella guy, will be joining us 8:30 Eastern, episode 156. I'll be joining myself, Tony, and Red Gaze. That's that umbrella guy. He's coming. He's coming to on the show. Tony's streaming tonight. Later on this evening. We'll make sure we retweet that, get it out there. I'll be today. I have to go to work. Like I said, in about 45 minutes, and then I will be on Orville Nation at 5:30 today. I'm so busy today. Outside of YouTube, except for that. No, I'll be on Orville Nation tonight, reviewing an episode of the Orville with them. It's always fun to go over there. It'll be myself, Orville, PJ, and Katie, the meteorologist, who'll be joining us next Wednesday for Going Rogue with Vassy, Lola Meats, Saggy Melons. Sal's going to try to sneak in a chrome wig. But, yeah, Vassy says I rely on the YouTube to work out the time zone difference for me. Right? Whatever works. So thank you all, man. Batwoman review next Monday morning, obviously. And the ratings, Batwoman had 421,000. If you caught my video yesterday, if not, 421,000 viewers. They haven't been adjusted yet, the ratings, but I don't think it's going anywhere. I think it's right where it's where it is, and it's gonna stay there. The show's garbage, and I love it. I'm masochistic though. So, Cavitano, Calvary Che, Stand and Deliver Union, 10 a.m. on Midnight's Edge. Oh, damn. That's a good movie, man. Some Edward James. That's Edward James almost in that one, I think, wasn't it? If I'm thinking of the right movie. He played the teacher in that, I believe. But I might be wrong. It's been a minute since I've seen that. But what's up? Yeah, I'll be headed. I'm gonna listen to Tony's video, then I'll probably check out some Midnight's Edge. Listen to that stream. So yeah, thank you guys all. Brightest day. Tim's Talk, Vassy reviews. Can I be on the women's show? I promise. I produce low testosterone. Oh man, I love you, Tony. Latino Slant, Paulie stopped in. Thank you, Paulie. Ask the Cheese Gaming was here. Daisy Divine. Shempmeister, like I said, Brightest Day, Brutal Morningwood, Phoenix Animation was here, Admiral Tiberius, and again, happy birthday, Admiral Tiberius. I hope you have an amazing anniversary of your escape from the womb. Yeah, it's a good day. Another trip around the sun for you, sir. Is my big fat cat's here rubbing against me, so he must need food. But yeah, guys, thank you all. 700 subscribers. Let's see if we lost any during the stream. It's a Scooby-Doo miracle. So thank you all. I appreciate you guys. Tune in Monday night, 8:30 Eastern. Join myself, Tony, Red Gaze, and Tug for an evening of fun. And then you got Batwoman that day. It's gonna be Monday. Will be a big day on the channel. But thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of you giving me your time, because your time is an irreplaceable commodity. And if you spend it on me, I promise I will make it worth your while. I'm Temple Queen of the Place to Be Reviews. I've been here with all of yous. If I don't see you, have a great day, a pleasant tomorrow. And remember, it's better to burn out than fade away.